you want. This is the London Symphony Orchestra choral. You might find you get what you need. The London Philharmonic Orchestra choral section backed the Rolling Stones on this beautiful song. You cannot always get what you want. Captain Pink for Pirate Radio, the only nuclear pirate radio station on God's green earth. And this is the Owl and the Pussycat boat, which is where we will be broadcasting from 24/7. Every good cause available will be covered. And of course, complete fucking lunacy. Turn this fucking sound down. I mean, would you please turn the sound down? What the fuck is going on? All right, so the sound went off. Now, Captain Pink. What's that over there? Oh, affordable housing. And there you have it. So this is Captain Pink for Cape Pixie Radio, the only nuclear pirate radio station on God's green earth. For those veterans who know about real pirate radio, which was a little, what shall we say, foray into independence that England produced in the 60s, early 60s, it was called Pirate Radio. Some kids took a trawler outside the 3-mile limit and started broadcasting, playing records, and everything was fine. In fact, the RAF would fly over the ship, and Simon Dees, I think that was his name, something like that, he would say to them, "Wiggle your wings and I'll play you a tune." And so everyone was hearing independent radio. All of a sudden, no signal, no government, no nothing. Total pirates, rebels we were. And then the government said to them, "Now look here, you want to come down and do this? In fact, you're telling the government we're outside the 3-mile limit, bitch. We can do what we want, and fuck you." And the British government said, "No, fuck you." And they shut him down. In the protest, all the kids jumped overboard, and it was like the end of pirate radio. But they all got jobs in the system, man. They all went to the BBC. They all became famous in their own way, and that was the end of that. Except it's 2023. Captain Pink and all of his cohorts, his pirates from his old days of, what shall we say, adventures. The adventures of Captain Pink are now culminating on this boat. It's called The Owl and the Pussycat. Those of you who know, got the poem, read it. Those of you who don't, read it. Find it. It's a great poem. Oh, that boat just rocked. Anyway, it's a 25-foot racing boat. It's going to be painted luminous green. The big eyes on the cabin, and we're going to make them green. And we're going to float it up and down the Coronado Bay, broadcasting rebellious shit. We're going to fight the sewage coming across the bay. We're going to fight the lazy-ass politicians who year after year after year promise they're going to do something. Billions and trillions of fucking dollars have gone into it. Nothing has happened. And the recent announcement by Gavin fucking Newsom, well, you know, it is a foreign, it's an independent state. It's a sovereign state, and we can't tell them what to do. They're taking a shit on our country, and we can't tell them what to do. How about this for an awful juxtaposition? Try to drop a fucking cigarette butt in the bay of Coronado Bay. Try to fucking catch a fish accidentally, get a fine, $500. You go to fucking jail if you pollute the bay. And yet we watch the shit come over the border. And Gavin Newsom said, well, you're not allowed to tell them what to do. Why not? Why fucking not? We are building a $1.25 trillion infrastructure for a border crossing. Yes! Not a shit crossing, a border crossing. Well, we can't do anything about that. Well, why do we fucking invade Tijuana and make everybody put a fucking toilet in instead of putting it in the groundwater? How about that? Well, you can't do that. Well, fuck, they're shitting on our country. Now this sounds like a rant, and that's what it is. It's a rant. And if two people go in singing it, they might consider yourself gay. But if three people go in singing it in harmony, they'll consider it a movement. And that's what it is. The anti-massacre, no shit movement across the fucking California Tijuana border. And there you have it. Done with my rant. They're coming to take me away. I see some fellows in white coats behind us, and this is the song. They're coming to take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away. Ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm, where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away. I cooked your food, I cleaned your house, and this is how you pay me back for all my kind and selfish loving deeds. Huh? Well, you just wait, they'll get you yet. And when they do, they'll put you in the ASPCA, you mangy mutt. And they're coming to take me away. Ha-ha, they're coming to take me away. Ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. But life is beautiful all the time. Okay, K-Pixie Radio, K-Pixie Pirate Nuclear Radio. This is Captain Pink, your host, with many, many more pirates on pirate boats. All will be assembling in the Coronado Bay. Oh, there will be a regatta like none of it before. We will begin broadcasting. Freedom! They can't come and tell you don't broadcast, don't do commercials on video. It's out of the box, baby! We own it now! I'll try putting that back in the fucking toothpaste tube, huh? Can you imagine someone said, well, look here, you can't go on my space, your space, this space, that space. Why not? You said something controversial? Oh, did I say? And what the fuck? Are you kidding me? At least we're honest and we're fighting for good. Most people are trying to cover up shit they're doing wrong. We're not. And there you have it. Captain Pink, Pirate Radio. I've got a song that goes with it. I am a pirate king. I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. I am the pirate king. I am the pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels, sing thee to thy rest. Captain Pink signing off for the K-Pixie Radio. We're coming up on a 8-minute podcast, and there you have it. Good night, sweet prince.